luxury hotels, they are trotting out perks for a new wave of travelers that is the Jet Set Pack under age 10. I'm not kidding. Andrea Peterson's right here beside me. She's been doing some on-the-ground reporting with or without your kid.
I took her with me.
You did?
My first reporting trip with my 3-year-old.
Serious reporting then? You took you took this all right to heart. Let's talk about these are very upscale resorts,
right,
which in the past haven't really catered to the young set.
Right. I mean, the Club Meds of the world, mid-tier resorts have always for a long time have had elaborate kids clubs that let adults get some alone time. But what's happening is that the luxury hotels are really aggressively now courting parents with young kids as well, and even city hotels. And they're doing it because they say they're just seeing more and more of their regular guests coming with even their infants.
Older parents, grandparents coming as well. When you say they're catering to them, I mean, you're not just talking about like handing them a coloring book or like a little like drink when they get there. I mean, what kinds of things are we talking about?
No, these can be really elaborate. I mean, I visited the Wequassett Resort in Cape Cod, and that in 2009 they did some research, saw that the demographics and that their customers are changing. They really wanted to go after the family market, and they did it. They created this children's center with a pirate ship, jungle gym. You know, they've got now they just launched a kids buffet that's a walk-in pirate ship, complete with a couple guys dressed with the patches and everything.
So they're doing the menus. They're doing video games like drop-down screens and things like that where kids can play.
Yeah, I mean, Xbox, things like that are pretty de rigueur.
But getting them out of the parents' way. I mean, I think you said that there's a treasure hunt that one of these resorts takes kids out on this lavish boat treasure hunt.
They went on a boat, and you know the guy the ship's the captain who is dressed as a pirate, to actually keep the sort of ruse going that he is a pirate, actually will go out in the middle of Pleasant Bay, change his clothes, come back. The kids find a laminated treasure map in the water, go dig up a treasure chest. The faux gold and silver coins, actually they can redeem them for candy in the gift shop.
Anything to keep them occupied. Now, some of the parents are going so far, this does not sound relaxing to me, to take their toddlers with them to get the Princess Fizzy manicure, the mani-pedi. You know, I don't know. First of all, like,
it's another trend that's happening, is that you're seeing before, for the youngest kids, for infants and toddlers, the only service that was offered was pretty much babysitting in the room. But at Wequassett, they actually have a toddler program that's for kids 2 to 4 that they can actually do some of, like a sort of a small, and then the Ritz-Carlton in St. Thomas has a new spa menu, and the services are for kids as young as 2.
I just very quickly before I let you go, this cannot be relaxing though for the other parents the other adults who don't have kids who are there at these places.
I mean, that's the trick. It's a tricky part of trying to balance the families with kids and the people who don't have kids or don't travel or didn't travel with their kids this time. So they're having to do things like telling kids to use their spa voice.
Oh, okay.
We're in the spa.
This is what it's come to. You can read more about this in Andrea Peterson's story in the Personal Journal section tomorrow, and lots of great tips on where you can take a kid if you want to go and travel upscale and get them the Princess Mani-Pedi. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks.